The Space and Planetary Science Division was established as part of Ethiopia's broader ambition to harness space technology for national development. Informed by a growing recognition of the economic and societal benefits of space science, the division was designed to serve as the primary research and operational arm within the Space Science and Geospatial Institute. Nigussie Mezgebe, the head of the division, passionately outlined Ethiopia's ambitious roadmap in space and planetary sciences. According to Nigussie, the division is not only committed to expanding Ethiopia's technological horizon, but is also positioning the nation as a key player in regional and international space exploration.
We conduct research on space, specifically on the Sun-Earth environment, and as a space researcher, one of the things that we do is we try to apply the application aspects of the research into what could be sensed as operational aspect, and one of it is the space weather monitoring. So it's like the extension of weather, the terrestrial weather, as we all know, the meteorological aspect. So this center tries to monitor the activities of the sun, which have hazardous and random activities that could affect life and infrastructure in general.
The head underlines that the emphasis of the division is on leveraging advanced satellite technologies and innovating research techniques to monitor environmental changes, improve disaster management, and foster scientific curiosity among the younger generation. By strengthening indigenous research capabilities, the division aims to create a comprehensive models that can predict weather patterns and assess the impact of climate change on local communities. Under the head's guidance, the division is moving forward on several strategic projects in which the development of sophisticated Earth observation satellites that will provide critical data for mapping natural resources, urban planning, and environmental conservation is the basic area. This initiative comes as part of a broader strategy to integrate geospatial intelligence with space exploration, enhancing both national security and public welfare.
At the very center of this activity would be to monitor the sun from satellite imageries. So one of these screens displays the near time images of the sun, where the sun have its multiple activities, and depending on the specific regions of the sun, we can see that there are activities from which radiation and other plasma can be emitted from. So this, when they reach the surface of the Earth, they can affect the infrastructure in space, such as satellites, including life, like the astronauts, and depending on the magnitude of the storm that comes from the sun, it could also affect all infrastructures, including communication via satellite and even critical infrastructure on Earth, such as power transmission lines, any communication facilities that we use the upper atmosphere as a guiding, as a wave guide. So that's the reason why we have to start from monitoring the sun.
The implications of these advancements extend well beyond the scientific community. The Institute's projects are set to invigorate Ethiopia's economy by stimulating technological innovation and creating opportunities in high-tech job sectors, as local universities and research institutions have already begun forging stronger ties with the division, paving the way for enriched educational programs and specialized training for the next generation of scientists and engineers. The vision for the future is one of bold exploration, scientific rigor, and community involvement, as has been disclosed. As Ethiopia steps confidently onto the international stage of space exploration, the Space and Planetary Science Division stands as a beacon of innovation and national pride. With ongoing projects, collaborative endeavors, and a strategic focus on indigenous research and development, the Institute is paving a path that promises far-reaching benefits for Ethiopia and the wider region. This pioneering approach, as laid out by Nigussie Mezgebe, not only reaffirms Ethiopia's commitment to advancing space and geospatial sciences, but also establishes a framework where science becomes a cornerstone of socio-economic development and environmental stewardship.